This is a song that addresses that to some extent. It's a song that was inspired by the workings of the International Monetary Fund. It's probably the only song that's ever been on the radio that was about the International Monetary Fund.
With power, here they come, international loan sharks, backed by the guns of market-hungry military profiteers, whose word is a swamp and whose brow is smeared with the blood of the poor. Who rob life of its quality, who render rage a necessity by turning countries into labor camps, modern slavers and drag as champions of freedom. Sinister, cynical instrument who makes the gun into a sacrament, the only response to the deification of tyranny by so-called developed nations' idolatry of ideology. North, south, east, west, kill the best and buy the rest. It's just spend a buck to make a buck. You don't really give a flying fuck about the people in misery. It can get, always making certain that there's one thing left, keep them on the hook with its supportable debt. And see the paid off local bottom feeders passing themselves off as leaders. Kiss the ladies, shake hands with the fellows, and it's open for business like a cheap bordello, and they call it democracy. They call it democracy. They call it democracy. They call it democracy. And see the loaded eyes of the children too, trying to make the best of it the way kids do. One day you're gonna rise from your habitual feast, find yourself staring down the throat of the beast they call the revolution.